would you potentially
found that yesterday, I was like, holy shit. I remember coming to see that as a fan in this thing, and now like apparently that's maybe something they're talking about now. We've like seen him come back. Do you think that's something Floyd will entertain?
Are you surprised at all to hear that?
Because I work in the media, I look at it and go, this is a Manny Pacquiao fight week. It helps talk about the event more. But then I'm also, so I'm not like, you know, born in the night.
And really, at the end of the day, it's a matter of whether or not Mayweather wants to do it. I'm willing to bet he won't be willing to do it. And I don't think it has anything to do with, you know, him being afraid or anything like that. Been there, done that, you know? And, you know, I think Floyd is probably in a position where he feels he doesn't need to do it. And if he doesn't feel like he needs to, he won't.
Manny Pacquiao has recently opened up about his first clash with Floyd Mayweather, admitting he wasn't at 100% during the bout. An injury, he says, limited his performance and prevented him from truly showing what he was capable of. Now, with his health restored and fresh momentum behind him, Pacquiao believes a rematch could have a very different outcome. While not offering excuses, he's shedding light on a crucial detail that may have impacted the original fight, and he's confident that, given another shot, he could rewrite the story.
But I went over to the Mayweather gym yesterday, and just to stir the pot again one more time. And I asked them, they said, there's already talks happening, and if Manny wins, a rematch with Floyd could happen. And there's going to be a lot of, you know, attention on making that happen. Is that something that appeals to you?
Right now, my focus is on Saturday. Like, you know, if they're interested after this fight, then why not? Let's talk about it after the fight.
Yeah. Yeah, and you would feel confident. I mean, I know you were confident because we spent all that time together before the first fight. But you feel confident that you can beat this guy. You can hand him his first victory.
Of course. Like, you know, I don't have injury anymore.
Chris Algieri, who once stood across the ring from Manny Pacquiao, continues to hold the Filipino icon in high regard. He describes Pacquiao's punches as uniquely punishing, still carrying serious pop even after all these years. What impresses Algieri most is Manny's deceptive conditioning. He may look fatigued, but he keeps coming with angles, volume, and pressure that catch opponents off guard. Despite his age, Pacquiao remains unpredictable and explosive. For Algieri, facing Pacquiao isn't just a fight, it's surviving a whirlwind style that refuses to slow down.
Here's what Algieri had to say about Pacman's legendary punch.
I'm curious now. You felt Danny's punch, and when I've talked to people, they always say that Manny's punch is a really stinging punch.
Yeah.
A punch that stays with you.
Yeah.
How do you compare the two?
It's a different punch. I think Manny. I mean, I fought a lot of great punchers in my day, and everybody punches differently. You know, it's just a different kind of punch. Manny's power is very surprising. He cuts good angles. You think you're safe, and you're not. I've overheard Tim Bradley talk about that too. Like, he just cuts such good angles and is able to generate power from those positions. It's definitely different.
I remember I asked Shane that same question, and Shane told me there was at one point where he's like, where the hell are all these punches coming from?
Yeah, that's exactly it.
Yeah.
You guy moves and like you lose him and you feel the vision, but like you think he's off balance, but he's not. He still is able to crack you.
Yeah.
You know, like what just hit me?
Behind closed doors, there's buzz that Manny Pacquiao's camp has been exploring the possibility of a future matchup with internet sensation turned boxer Jake Paul. While no official deal is on the table yet, just the idea has sparked widespread speculation. A clash between a seasoned boxing icon and a modern-day social media fighter might seem unorthodox, but it speaks to Pacquiao's openness to entertaining opportunities
The fire my eyes to work out, to discipline like that. And I'm still enjoying training. Like nothing's changed about, I don't get lazy in terms of sacrifices, training every morning, every
he believes was always his. Fire Filipino.
I believe 100% I can beat him.
You came out of retirement because you want a rematch with Floyd Mayweather.
I came out from retirement because it's hard to leave when you love a sport, so it's hard to leave. But if the rematch will postpone, then why not?
It's fair to say your goal is to rematch with Floyd.
Well, I'm not seeking that. If the people wants a rematch, and then
Okay.
there's no problem.
Did you feel like you still won the fight on points because he ran from you so much?
When I reviewed the fight, I threw a lot of punches than him, and then I connected more than he connected. But like I said, I know how to accept loss, and I respect the decision of the judge.
Why is it so hard for people to hit Floyd Mayweather Jr.? What is it about him that he gets out of the ring and it's just like he's been, jogging 7 or 8 miles instead of being in a fight?
Floyd don't really care about the fans,
Right.
how to make them happy.
Right.
But he care about himself for just to survive or anything else. He make the boxing easier than what the fans want to see. If I'm a fans and going there to watch the fight, of course I want more action and changing
Right.
punches like that. But Floyd's mind is different. It's just he want to hit his opponent, but he don't want to get hit. I believe 100% that I can beat him.
Manny Pacquiao on a possible Mayweather rematch. Boxing Glove Filipino. I genuinely believe I can beat him, Pacquiao stated when asked about Floyd Mayweather. When questioned about coming out of retirement, he admitted it wasn't solely about a rematch. It's tough to walk away when you truly
As soon as he hit me, that's when I realized, I was like, Manny Pacquiao's Manny Pacquiao. Listen, I expected him to be fast. I expected the footwork. I expected the heavy hand.
Chris Algieri shared that stepping into the ring with Manny Pacquiao isn't just about trading punches, it's a once-in-a-lifetime experience. He described it as something far greater than a typical boxing match. With Manny, the lights shine brighter, the crowds roar louder, and the attention from media and fans reaches another level. Algieri emphasized that Pacquiao doesn't just headline fights, he creates global moments that transcend the sport itself.
Manny Pacquiao is a better pound-for-pound fighter than Floyd Mayweather. I actually disagreed with you.
I'm surprised that boxing fans, unless you're caping for a guy, this is pretty straightforward. Pacquiao wasn't able to make flyweight. He was a flyweight who won the lineal championship. So if that's not the most, or one of the 2 or 3 most impressive things in the history of boxing, the fact that he could move up, give me an example of another flyweight who was the lineal champion, moved up, won a bunch of titles in between, and then was that good as a welterweight. Pacquiao won lineal titles, indisputable, that's the man who beat the man, or else putting the belts together. No one had ever done it before, ever. No one ever came close to dreaming about doing that, and then Pacquiao did it. So the fact that Pacquiao is even competitive with Floyd Mayweather, who's one of the greatest pure boxers ever, do any of us believe that if they were the same size, naturally, Floyd would beat Pacquiao?
Boxing analyst Max Kellerman recently shared why he places Manny Pacquiao higher than Floyd Mayweather when it comes to career legacy. According to him, Pacquiao's record-breaking feat of winning world titles in 8 separate weight divisions is unprecedented, something no other fighter has achieved. Kellerman argued that this rare accomplishment cements Pacquiao's place among the all-time greats, perhaps even above Mayweather in terms